Alright guys, it's Layla for short. Today I am going to be building the Lego Back to the Future time machine, also known as the DeLorean. Let's see what we got. We got light up bricks and book. Got some stickers. Let's see if there's anything interesting in the book. Alright. Let's get this camera closer so we can see what's written in the book. Alright. Forward. Back to the Future was originally released in 1985 and became that year's most popular film, spawning 2 successful sequels and a truly dedicated fan base. The franchise's popularity has only increased over time, elevating the time machine into one of the most popular and iconic vehicles in movie history. Therefore, Universal Studios, Amblin Entertainment, and the Back to the Future filmmakers are delighted to have partnered with the LEGO team in the creation of this fantastic kit. In the movie, Doc Brown spends almost 30 years and his entire family fortune to build his time machine. Fortunately, you'll be able to build this LEGO model in significantly less time and with far less expense, although your completed version will be unable to travel through time. This is a second LEGO time machine and it's bigger, better, and more detailed than the 2014 version. A key factor in its brilliance is that the design teams are all enthusiastic fans and wanted to get it right. As you'll discover, they succeeded with flying colors. Whether you're a LEGO enthusiast or fan of the films, this time machine will be a proud addition to your collections. Happy building. Bob Gale, co-creator, co-writer, co-producer. A picture of the DeLorean. We got the flux capacitor was a core component of the time machine and was, according to Doc, what makes time travel possible. The Mr. Fusion home energy reactor converted household waste to power the time machine's flux capacitor using nuclear fusion, allowing the time machine to generate the required 1.21 gigawatts, but in the movie it says gigawatts, so whatever. Alright, some stills from the movie. The time machine requires 1.21 gigawatts or gigawatts of power and needs to travel 88 miles per hour, 142 kilometers per hour to initiate time travel. Timeless icon. With its perfect mixture of comedy, action, and science fiction, Back to the Future was the most successful film of 1985 and remains one of Universal Studios' biggest blockbusters ever. Doc Brown's futuristic time machine played a starring role in the original movie and returned in both the 1989 and 1990 sequels. With catchwords like flux capacitor and space-time continuum entering everyday language, it's no surprise that the U.S. Library of Congress added the original movie to its National Film Register as one of 25 elite films deemed to have enduring importance to popular American culture. We got some more stills from the movies and the control board. Adding a light break to the flux capacitor just gives it that touch of magic. Sven Franek, LEGO designer. From the design team.
Lily? Shit.
I think I was just the right age to get hooked as a superfan when the movies came out. I remember I unscrewed the wheels off my skateboard in an attempt to recreate the hoverboard. One of the most challenging features on the model was the hovering wheels function. We could have just made the wheels rebuildable in a different position, but we wanted to have some of the surprise factor we all remember when we first saw the movie. We went through about 5 different designs for this function before landing on this one. I feel like the movies capture the essence of everything that was regarded as cool at the time, and I feel so fortunate to have gotten the opportunity to design a model which influenced my childhood. Sven Franek, Lego designer. And I'm guessing that might be him. I might be wrong. I have no idea. That's all that's interesting in the books. Let's put this back up here. As always, if you like what you see, you like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And apparently this thing it comes in 3 different modes. You can either have it as the original from the first movie, the second movie, or the third movie. Let's get to it. Have a good day, good night, whatever time you're watching this. Three vehicles were purchased for the first movie. They were known as the A, B, and C cars. In early drafts, a time machine was built out of a refrigerator, but in pre-production, director Robert Zemeckis came up with the idea to change it to a car. The A car was the most detailed of the vehicles and was used for close shots. The B car has less details and was used for the driving shots. For the sequels, the stock 6-cylinder engines were replaced with the more powerful 8-cylinder engines. I forgot to show this on the camera, but the text on the page says, in 2011, the A-car, having suffered years of neglect, was lovingly restored and is now on display at the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles. Carbon dioxide extinguishers were hidden inside the car to simulate the exhaust system output. The element we used to replicate the flux capacitor core was originally designed as a Lego City grappling hook. When the filmmakers discovered the vehicle was too small to accommodate the camera, they cut the seat car apart to use for the interior shots. The speedometer of the standard vehicle only went to 85 miles per hour, 137 kilometers per hour. The filmmakers created a template that went higher for the close-ups of the speedometer. It took Doc Brown nearly 30 years to create the flux capacitor. stainless steel construction of the vehicle allows for the optimal level of flux dispersal. Liquid nitrogen was poured onto the car for the time travel scenes to give the impression that it was cold. Again, I forgot to show it to the camera, but on this page it says, aircraft parts, blinking lights, and other components were added to enhance the sci-fi effect. At this point, you're choosing between the different vehicles. It says choose your favorite. Which Back to the Future Time Machine Lego model will you build? The original car from the classic 1985 movie or the slightly modified ones from the 1989 and 1990 sequels? The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Emmett L. Doc Brown. Mr. Fusion was created from a Krups 223 coffee grinder. And there's the final version from the third movie. It's not a bad build, a little bit more complex than some others. But all in all, it was pretty good. There's another little bit here on the end. Oh, this last little bit. For the sequels, 3 more vehicles were purchased. Additionally, a lightweight fiberglass car was constructed for the flying scenes, which could be hung from wires or easily placed on a forklift. Alright. It's interesting how you can fold the wheels back for flying mode, and you've got a light up brick for the flux capacitor, with a grappling hook used for the component for the flux capacitor. As always, if you like, give a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Have a good day, good night, whatever time it is you're watching. Bye.